attached. Joined to something. It's safe to have a car with airbags attached to the steering wheel. Automatically. Spontaneously, without a conscious thought or intention. Speed cameras work automatically to trap overspeed. Cloth. Woven or felted fabric made of wool, cotton or a similar fiber. Cotton cloth is cheap. Collide. To hit with force when moving. The airbag popped out when the car collided with the tree. Cushion. To soften the effect of an impact on. This chair needs to be cushioned, it is so hard to sit on. Detect. To discover or identify the presence of something. We can install an antivirus program to detect viruses. Diluted. Made thinner or weaker by having had water or another solvent added to it. I can't drink this thick syrup, I should have it diluted. Feasible. Possible to do easily or conveniently. This is a feasible study, it involves all factors of success. Inflate. To fill balloon, tire, with air or gas so that it becomes enlarged. One of the car's tires is down, I should inflate it. Plug. A device for making an electrical connection. This 3-pin plug can't be used in this socket. Restraint. A measure or condition that keeps someone or something under control. New limits and restraints have been imposed on some websites. Safeguard. To protect against something. It is said that Dettol can safeguard against germs. Strain. A specific type of animal, microorganism or plant. That cow is strange in its shape. Perhaps, it is a new strain from Australia. Strip. A long, narrow piece of cloth, paper, plastic etc. The gift was decorated with a nice silk strip. Vehicle. A thing used for transporting people or goods. Emergency vehicles like ambulances can break the lights if it is safe and urgent. Warning. A statement or event that indicates a possible danger. Don't go swimming when the sea is rough. This is my last warning to you. Acquainted with. Knowing about something and being familiar with it. I was lost because I was not acquainted with the new city. Cautious. Attentive to potential problems or dangers. He was so cautious with the tea as he burned himself last time. Confidential. Intended to be kept secret. These documents are very confidential. Keep them in a safe place, please. Daydream. To indulge in pleasant thoughts that distract attention from the present. He never paid attention in class and seemed to be in a daydream. Decelerate. To reduce speed, to slow down. Drivers should decelerate near schools and inside the city. Deviate. To depart from an established course. A car made an accident. It deviated from its lane and hit a tree. Disregard. To pay no attention to ignore. We shouldn't disregard poor people or those who suffer from disabilities. Drag. To pull someone or something along forcefully. Pick the chair up instead of dragging it behind you. Falsehood. The state of being untrue. It's a falsehood to say that dead people can come to this life again. Fundamental. Forming a necessary base or core, of central importance. Being good at English has become a fundamental need to get a good job. Inexperienced. Unpracticed, untrained. It was expected to fail in the interview. You are inexperienced. Intentional. Done on purpose, deliberate. Do you think he did it on purpose? I'm sure it wasn't intentional. Overcome. To succeed in dealing with a problem or difficulty. New roads, tunnels and bridges are built to overcome the traffic problem. Perseverance. Persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. He has shown great perseverance in trying to overcome his difficulties. Securely. Firmly. Please ensure that your seat belts are fastened securely. Shred. To tear or cut into shreds. The manager ordered his secretary to shred some documents. Slam into. To crush into something with a lot of force. Titanic slammed into an iceberg. Toothy. Having or showing large, numerous teeth. His smile showed that he is toothy. Unsung. Not celebrated. Many of his achievements went unsung until after his death. Venomous. Full of hatred or anger. He has launched a venomous attack against the newspaper. Watchful. Watching or observing someone or something closely. You must be watchful while the children play on the beach. CEO. Chief Executive Officer. CEO means Chief Executive Officer. Emergency services. The public organization that respond and deal with emergencies. There is a terrible accident on the road. Let's call the emergency services. Fire drill. A practice of the emergency procedures to be used in case of fire. Firemen improve their skills through the fire drill. Monkfish. A bottom-dwelling anglerfish of European waters. The monkfish is a bottom-dwelling anglerfish of European waters. Object. To say something to express one's disapproval of or disagreement. Would anyone object if we started the meeting now? Over the moon. Happy, joyful. Actually, I felt over the moon when I got the top mark. Word. To link or combine closely. Success is wedded to good planning and working hard. Bias. Imbalance, unequal distribution of force. Some parents deal with their children with bias, they prefer boys to girls. Collision. A crash of an object into something. Titanic sank because of its collision with an iceberg. Considerably. Significantly, greatly. This mobile is considerably expensive. You can get better offer in the sales. Foolproof. Incapable of going wrong or being misused. It is a foolproof operation. The doctors did it in 30 minutes only. Retain. To keep possession of. Modern cars have seat belts. They are designed to retain people in their seats. Skid. To slide on slippery ground as a result of turning too quickly. Be careful. You may skid. We have just cleaned the floor with water.